If you've been wondering where all the other videos have gone and why there hasn't been as many uploads recently over the past month and a half or so, then this video is for you. Just wanted to do a quick update on what I've been doing, what things are coming up, a new channel, and anything else that's been going on recently just to fill you all in. But first off, why has it just been Better Call Saul uploads lately and a couple of videos on The Boys in there as well? Haven't had a movie on the channel in a little while. Well, the answer to that is for a bit there, I was wondering exactly what I wanted to do with the channel going forward. I was considering a couple different avenues. One was to completely change the entire layout of the channel and what sort of videos I upload on this one, just because I've been wanting to start making other videos outside of just commentary videos, reaction stuff for a while now. And over the past few months, I've been putting together a lot of stuff to allow me to be able to do that. I built my own PC for the first time, got a bunch of new recording equipment so I don't have to film here. I can film at my computer at my desk and just setting up everything right there. And so besides that taking up a lot of time gathering everything, setting it all up, I also didn't want to just start uploading a bunch of stuff onto the channel, like uploading a new show or something like that, bringing something over from Patreon, just because I wasn't sure yet if I was going to move all the reaction and commentary stuff to a different channel and start putting them all there. And if I started a show here, it might confuse people if I switched like mid-season over to a different channel. And so that's why there hasn't been as many uploads, but I did decide that I'm just going to keep everything still on this channel here, all the commentary stuff, and then all the new videos that I'm going to make. But even though everything's still going to be on this channel, not everything is going to be exactly the same as far as uploads go. The first change, which shouldn't hopefully be a major change, is the past little bit I've been looking and in the process of trying to get another editor. If any of you haven't been around for that long, I had an editor from the end of 2020 to about August or the end of July of 2021, and then since then I've just been editing everything myself. But I am in the process of searching for another editor to bring on who would just be doing the movie reaction or movie commentary videos while I would still be handling everything else as far as the editing goes. And so the goal would be to have more frequent movie reaction or commentary uploads onto the channel because of that. And then with the TV show stuff, for some of the more major TV shows that are currently airing that I'm watching, I would probably still do the episode by episode uploads like Better Call Saul, and obviously Always Sunny will always get that treatment whenever it comes back. But for everything else, it will be either the multiple episode uploads like I did with The Boys, or it may be an entire season highlight video for some things that I don't feel would be as popular or have as much interest as some of the other things. And with some movies and TV shows, they may not necessarily get a highlight reaction video at all on the channel, and that would only be because they just simply wouldn't get as much engagement or attention as some of the others. Because, for example, a video like Saint Maud, which didn't really get much attention, understandably, I didn't feel like it would. It's not as well known of a movie, not as popular, even though it's good. After spending about 8 or 9 hours on the editing and the uploading process for that, up to this point it has made $30, so a little look behind the curtain on what you earn on certain videos. And since I edited that myself, not a big deal, $30 I didn't have before. But if I am bringing on an editor to pay to edit certain videos, I just can't do that every time because I would just be losing money on all of them, which I wish some aspects I didn't have to consider more business-like, but that's just the nature of YouTube videos. And so hopefully it's understandable why some wouldn't necessarily get highlight videos, but that doesn't mean I won't do any video on them. And that's where some of the new videos that I was mentioning me doing would come into play, where I don't feel like many people would watch a reaction to a movie like Saint Maud or The Empty Man, or even something like The Peanut Butter Falcon, which haven't gotten much attention in the past, if I felt it warranted some sort of video on it discussing it, I would make a different video where you wouldn't have had to see the movie beforehand like you typically do for a reaction or a commentary video. And once I start making those videos, it'll make more sense, the style and kind of what I'm talking about there. But that's kind of the format of how the uploads are going to go there for the time being. And obviously in the future something could change, it could go a different direction, but that is the plan for now. And so with the upload schedule, it's still not going to be as frequent until I find an editor who works and I kind of get more videos in the pipeline. And so just bear with me for the time being, and if you don't see any movies for another week or so on the channel, or just as many uploads in general, just know that's the reason for it, and I'm working behind the scenes to get more stuff up and running. But hopefully all of that makes sense and it's understandable why I'm doing certain things. But the other bit of news that I mentioned at the beginning with a new channel is that also in my new setup, I am recording some gaming videos, which is something I've wanted to do for a while because there's a bunch of games I've been wanting to play, not necessarily online competitive stuff, more story-based games. And so the first one that I've been playing for the past couple weeks is The Last of Us Part 2, and the first video on the new channel is up there right now. So if you wanted to head over there and check it out, watch along for the playthrough, that would be awesome. It's going to be every couple of days or so are going to be uploads, and if you'd like to watch ahead of just the first video, we're a couple hours into the game up on Patreon. So if you wanted to get early access to some of the stuff, that's where you can get it, but expect every couple of days for videos to be uploaded for the playthrough. And so I'm excited to get into a bunch more games as well over there. And so while there's going to be still the usual uploads on this channel, as well as some new different style videos, there's going to be stuff going up there as well. And so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and as always, appreciate the support on the videos and appreciate the support on the Better Call Saul videos. It's been quite a journey getting to the end of that universe, but hopefully you enjoy everything that's coming up on this channel. And again, if you have any questions or anything, you can let me know and ask me. I'll try to get to them all. But until the next videos, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.